As you guys continue on the ship, and you're sailing toward Test City.
Unloaded.
I'm still giving you guys a chance to speak while you're on the boat. You are sailing incredibly fast, though.
This is certainly refreshing compared to the stale air.
You're telling me Trellian's standing on the deck. His arms are kind of out as he's just enjoying the air as it rushes by.
Emil is holding onto the railing tightly.
And sure enough, you guys arrive at Port Sidon. As you approach the city in the night sky, I can also turn this filter off. You approach the city in the night. Delete filters. Oh, it's on the tile. That's right. The city lights in the distance lights up the sea around it. You can see one of the statues of the 12 as it acts like a lighthouse. Enabling you guys to lighting the way home. And you pull back into port. As Sulix approaches, bow forward toward the city, he does a crazy maneuver with the anchor and with the fucking wheel, and the whole ship just turns sideways and spins right around and is now parallel parked perfectly against the pier.
Vela clings for dear life.
Trellian is actually also going to hang on.
Aye, lass. Well, you succeeded in my request. And as promised, I am at your... He does a little bow. I am at your service.
Oh, thank you, Sulix.
Trellian is going to extend a hand to Sulix. Good.
Pray tell, did you have a name in mind for this ship? If not, I would like to give it a name myself.
What name did you have in mind, Sulix?
I'd like to call it the Billy O.T.
I think that's a wonderful name, Sulix.
She's fairly weak now, but give it time and she'll be a mighty vessel to give even those warships something to run for. As he points to the giant fucking battle class.
Speaking of that, once we're rested up, we're gonna need to head to the forge and forge up that piece of Slaganite.
I don't know right now.
I said after we
rested.
I said after I said rested. After we rested.
I'm getting yeah, but first, I say it's dinner time. Trellian is going to approach Sulix, extend his hand to him. Fine sailing. That was amazing.
You humble this old sailor.
Well, would you like to come for dinner, Sulix?
He looks surprised. Come again there, sir.
Dinner, stuffing food in your mouth. Eating.
You know I'm a lizard folk sailor, right? Fucking Mary! Deer in headlight!
Oh my god, I just love the way I look back and I just see Mary's just...
Well, he didn't do the fucking...
cross-eyed.
Yeah, he didn't do that shit. Go crack at it.
yes, I also know that, I don't care. Do you want something to eat or not?
You folks are full of surprises for sure. I could go for a fine meal.
Well then, let's not waste time.
Where should we head to?
Well, you
Sleeping.
guys go... that's a good question. Do we want to go to the Taste of Darkholm, or do we want to go to, Sleeping Giant?
Taste of Darkholm.
Ah,
Maybe the Taste of Darkholm.
At Taste of Darkholm. Not the
Oh,
Taste
yeah.
of Darkholm.
Damn it.
That's just gonna taste like dirt.
It'll be a bit more private.
great. I am going to stop by the confectionaries before we leave.
Bela would know that the confectionery is gonna be closed right about now. As it's fucking 9:30.
Try.
AQ's
Most of
following
the
you, but I can only move one token at a time on
Right.
this map.
Yeah.
Most of the stores are closed, right?
Maybe I can catch them before they leave.
They closed about an hour ago.
That is quite unfortunate.
What about you, Akir? You want any?
Well, it's been a millennia since I've had any food. If you're inviting me, then certainly.
Of course. Sorry, I didn't think to do that sooner.
Though, being dead, I don't really have any kind of taste. But it might feel good to have a warm meal for once.
Eh,
And so it just kind of
Yeah.
continues on, not even phased by what she said.
Kuzo stops for a second.
She
Why are
is
you-
still
why
in
are
the
you-
damn shop.
Kuzo just stops for a second. What? Then you hear him talking.
There's a dead zone right here.
Oh my
where the music stops playing.
Oh, it's
Here.
because it's too late to square.
I'm working on it, yeah.
You hear Kuzo stop for a second. Yeah.
We hear him
You
stop.
you see him stop for a second, and you just hear a moment. So no, Kuzo, don't question it. After today, you cannot question anything anymore. Anything's possible.
It's a lot more to the world, Kuzo.
Yes.
Oh, Vela,
Yes, try.
might I suggest going to meet the Susuna after dinner?
I'm unsure. She had to leave to go make preparations.
Ah,
I can check, but I don't know for sure.
no issue.
What else did we need? Yeah, we'll talk in there.
You're just hoping that your tokens are already in Rudia, so I don't have to fucking do the thing. Good, they are. At least I can move Sulix and AQ at the same time on this map. I forgot to preload it. That's a shame.
I'm loaded.
I am not just yet. I am now. I'm good.
I'm working on it. Hold on.
Okay.
Darkroom.
Maybe I'll just pop by. I'll meet you there.
May I go with you?
No.
But Trine, you were the one offering for the get
I
together.
can pay. I can pay when I get back.
Okay, Trine. Kuzo, could you get the table? The conference room? If it's available.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
All of you order what you would like. I will pay for dinner tonight. Just don't go overboard.
Alrighty, let's go get
Hi.
a table. This way.
Your generosity is inspiring, Trine.
It is only thanks to you that I even have this money to begin with.
Well, it was your smithing skill as well.
A smith is nothing without a forge.
Oh, right. Vela approaches the door and knocks.
Oh, welcome to a taste of Darkholm.
I thought that's what fucking Mary knocks on the door. Welcome to a taste of
My
Darkholm.
soul almost left my body.
No, I'm dealing with Kuzo right now.
Greetings. Is your conference room available right now?
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone's in there. Go on back. I'll come by, take your orders later. Is it just the three of you?
No. Two of our friends will be arriving here in a couple of minutes. They're taking care of some business beforehand.
Alrighty then.
Which way is it? The DM?
Here.
Okay. This way.
Meanwhile, over at Asuna's house.
Asuna, are you home?
The door just flies open again. Why, yes, Vela.
Oh no!
Oh, yes, Vela. She is. And this time a big fuzzy hand reaches out and pulls you in.
What? No! Levy!
Close on Gerard.
Ryan's gonna knock on the door.
No.
Oh, wait.
Ryan's gonna knock again.
Asuna has been, like, tied up in just, like, a cocoon of rope.
Oh, I gotta get out of this fucking sweater.
You made him laugh so hard he's fucking triggering an overheat reaction.
Meanwhile, Terralion.
Vela, may I come in? Is everything okay? Do you need help? Vela, knock, 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 knock.
It's okay. Trying. I'll be right out. I think.
As Levy pulls the rope, just
Let me. What do you?
Trout, you
what do
you absolutely hear Valus like saying these things. 100%.
Levy.
She just tackles you, and before you know it, you are also wrapped up in a cocoon of rope, trying to wiggle your way out. And she just tosses you on the couch next to Asuna.
No.
You're not gagged.
Oh, okay.
It's just up to your head, up to your top, like up to here.
Okay. Levy, what's the meaning of this?
Oh, you tell me, Vela.
Aurelian is going to try to open the window.
Oh god. Look
Sleight of hand.
That's unfortunate.
The window is very stern. So Asuna, what's this I hear about this mysterious mission you're going on?
Fucking Marius.
I mean, that's generally not how this works, Zaroth, but alright. Sure, I'll let you spam the dice until it works. There is no point to rolling instead.
Are you sure? Because I was just trying a different window.
Oh, I assumed it was this window.
No,
you
I
didn't
went
tell
to
me
a
which
different
window
window.
you were doing because I can't see you. Okay, sure, fine.
Oh.
You open the door. You open the window and you break into Asuna's house.
So,
In front of Levy,
what is...
who is part of the Runeguard.
My
Who
God.
has two people tied up?
She has the authority to do that.
She has
She's
the
a
authority to
crazy
do this.
little
She's a
girl.
cop. You broke into a cop's house, basically.
Oh
This
no.
is basically just trying to crouch in front of an enemy in Skyrim and expect it to work.
Anyways, you see Levy, she's scowling at the two of you, and then she looks up. Oh, as soon as your locks in your window suck. Look, you got a trespass already.
I am with the other one that is tied up on the couch.
No, you're not.
Wait, Levy? Hold on, I can explain.
You understand I have to arrest you now, right? You snuck in through the window in front of a Runeguard.
You were tying up my friend, and
Because they are
Without
criminals.
they are?
Yes. Are
No
you
one has told me of this.
are you associated with them? Because then I would be required by law to arrest you as well.
Ryan's gonna put his hands out.
Levy is going to put them behind your back and tie you up. She's gonna hold. You see on her wrist, she has like a strange crystal. It glows red as she does this. She unties you. I see. She reaches into her bag and pulls out some chains. She goes a little overboard with the chains, and you are now also in a cocoon of chains. And she picks you up and tosses you over to the couch. Okay, you two, start explaining. They just don't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, buddy, how about you start explaining? You seem to know what they're doing.
No, Levy, don't. He's not involved.
And what is he not involved with?
I can't explain in front of him. I don't want to implicate him.
Levy, you've kind of goddammit. Vela, you've already kind of implicated him. And he's kind of implicated himself by stating that he's associated with the two of you.
Oh, Ryan.
He did not say I was associated with the both of them.
Then
Just
why
remember.
are you okay, irrelevant. Why are you breaking into Asuna's house then?
You had taken her in here, and I am supposed to be with her, as according to what she has asked me to do with her. And that was so
I
out.
see.
Yeah.
Levy does the thing.
That
What?
is definitely not the case.
Levy, what are you inferring?
Vela, what kind of things is this man supposed to do with you?
Protect me.
Cool. You better fucking say that shit. And protect you from what?
I became an adventurer, and
Yes, I'm aware. The Runeguard has records on all adventurers.
we joined up.
Because you were in need of his smithing skills, yes.
And he's just he's done well to keep me safe.
Okay. And he's keeping you safe from these illegal activities?
I might not have informed him of what I've been trying to do.
Vela, you know that manipulating someone into breaking the law is only going to double your charges. Levy's going to reach over to you, Vela, and she's going to pat you on the back, and you feel like she's doing this. You feel this on your back, like pulling on a shirt. She steps back, and in her hand is a little crystal. A small lacrima. Now, Vela, you two are my best friends. You know I love you two like sisters, but I'm still part of the Runeguard and I have to do my job. So you can come clean and tell me the truth, or I can present what this lacrima is recorded to the Queen. Like I'm supposed to.
No, please don't. I'll explain.
I'm all ears.
We want to save Asuna's younger sister.
Your sister? Asuna, you have a sister? No? Levy's just gonna hold up the crystal, like just to the lantern to your side there. Fine, yes, I have a sister. Go on, Vela.
She's trapped in. Is going to be sacrificed in about 2 days' time now.
She's trapped, and why wouldn't you enlist the Runeguard for this? You're a citizen. Asuna, you're a citizen of Zornalkov. You know the Runeguard would have helped you.
Levy, it's complicated. Asuna. Can I tell her?
Oh, she's gonna. Asuna is like leans back like a. She's gonna find out anyway. She's recorded you.
I'm sorry, Asuna. I know this was important and you didn't want us to know, but I don't think any less of you.
Oh, Asuna, don't feel bad. I recorded you too. She pulls another crystal off Asuna. Oh, by the 12, Levy. You and your tricks. When did you even put that on me? Anyways, Vela, you were saying? Asuna just sighs in defeat. How's Ryan doing over there?
Ryan is just looking over at the both of them, the three of them. He's not saying much, just listening to what's going on.
So, this sister of yours, Asuna, is she some kind of criminal? Is that why you felt you couldn't come to the Runeguard? No, Asuna would never be a criminal. Asuna looks fucking pissed that Levy said that. Okay, so then why didn't you come to the Runeguard?
Levy. She's in.
Lodalon?
You know?
Of course I know. Who do you think you're talking to, Vela? What am I, a grilled cheese sandwich?
But how would you have known? This was a secret as soon as kept.
She like leans in close and just like she doesn't pat you on it, she pets you. She's full on just petting your head.
Levy? What are you doing?
Oh, Vela. Sweet, innocent Vela.
Levy?
She turns around. Just like kind of looks into the fire. I've known all along who Asuna really is. Like I said, the Runeguard have records on all the adventurers. I'm also the top investigator. But Asuna never told us about it, so I never brought it up or mentioned anything about it, because I figured she had a reason. Until she decides she wants to break the freaking law. Seriously, Asuna? You're planning to open a portal to Lodalon in the city? In the region? No. I was going to open the portal off the coast. That's not better! This is an unsanctioned trip to... you're opening an unsanctioned portal. You need the Queen's approval to even start doing this, and you know there's a whole procedure. The Mages Guild has to get involved to make sure the portal's regulated, and that it doesn't cause any kind of dimensional problems. You could trigger a resonance cascade by doing this. Asuna, you roped Vela and whoever this guy is into almost into committing treason. So what? I'm just supposed to let my sister die? Well, no, but why don't you go to the Queen? Do you really think Lanosia wouldn't want to help you? Well,
Considering the recent update.
Levy's just gonna backhand Asuna.
What?
Just full on.
Levy?
Asuna, Do you really think your own mother isn't going to want to help you? Rescue her other daughter? Are you that stupid? Asuna just has tears.
Corellian is also just going to turn his full gaze to Asuna.
With a concerned expression, Vela also looks to Asuna.
Asuna just tears up. I didn't want to get anyone else roped into this. My tribe's not exactly good people, and my kind wouldn't exactly be welcomed here. How did you even know that your sister was in this danger? Actually, wait. When Asuna briefed you the first time before the start of the mission, did she ever tell you like who her sister was? Like tell her that it was Nisana? Just that she always referred to her as her sister, right?
Yeah.
Just her sister.
Okay, so you'd also remember that in the letter that Amika left you, it mentioned saving Nusana. And Asuna said, no, Nusana is no criminal. So Vela learned that Asuna's sister is Nusana.
Okay. And what was the last thing that was said?
How do you even know that your sister's in danger? Asuna's kind of like hesitating.
Asuna, are you a Draenei?
Asuna slowly turns her head to you, her eyes wide. Vela, how did you know that?
Corellian's eyes are also going to widen. That explains a lot.
If your mother is Lanosia, she told me a lot about them. And I thought it was weird that she would know as much as she did about a race from the light world.
Phil, Lanosia's not my mother by blood. When I came here, she took me in. She adopted me. Yeah, Vela, technically, Asuna is one of the princesses of of Port Sidon.
Asuna? You? A princess?
Shut up, Vela.
Vela
She just looks away.
That how you learned Asuna? From Lanosia?
Yes. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to report what's going on to the Queen, because I have to, and the Queen is the only person who could regulate what's happening. Asuna, since Lanosia adopted you, and you have a sister. Do you guys know what clapbacking is?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
What do you think Lanosia will want to do about that? Wrong. The answer is she's gonna want to help you, idiot. And you, Vela,
Yes?
how could you think that Lanosia would not want to help Asuna do something like this? Did you really think the Queen would punish someone trying to save their family? Lanosia, of all people.
No, I had
So the one
thought-
person in the entirety of Zoran Alcove is the Queen who would help you with this.
I had thought of it, but I didn't know if it was my place to talk to her about it.
What do you mean you didn't know if it was your place?
At the time, I didn't make the connection that Asuna was a Draenei.
Did you have to? As soon as a citizen. You know how much the Queen loves her people. Asuna, this dumbass included. She just points at Asuna.
You're right, Levy.
So instead of doing the right thing and telling the Queen, someone who would want to help a member of her citizens save their family, you instead tried to commit treason, opening a portal to another dimension off the coast of the city using an ancient artifact. And you, Asuna, roped Vela into committing such treason. And whoever this guy is. Who else is involved? Probably Kuzo. He'd do anything you would ask him to.
No?
Right, just gonna put his head down.
And
Yes,
Sulex.
Levy. Wait, you... Oh. You know.
Of course I know. Runeguard are everywhere. Who do you think they report to?
Yes, Levy.
Ugh. So now, Sulex, well, Suna's committed treason, and you, whoever this guy is, and Sulex and Kuzo are all accessories to treason.
It was my fault, Levy. Please leave Sulex, Tryon, and Kuzo out of this.
I can't. They're accessories to your treason. Your treasonous plot. I have to do, because if I don't, I'm an accessory to treason too. And it's not to say that I care about my job more than you two, but the treasonous act aside, if your plan goes sideways, you can destroy the entirety of Zoran Alcove. A resonance cascade would be world-ending. you need the Queen's support for this because it's the safety of the safety of hundreds of thousands of people are at stake here. Ugh. I have to tell the Queen. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to. And Levy turns to leave.
Levy, are we just gonna sit here?
No answer. Meanwhile, the taste of dark.
It's gonna Phil. Kuzo.
Where are they? They've been gone an awful while. Should I go check?
Kuzo, Zekir, Kuzo, I have a question. Does the
Yes?
Queen know about your plot to, to help Asuna with her problem?
No.
You might want to go check on your friends, because they might get arrested for treason.
Yeah. And knowing Levy's currently let me check on him.
As you're
They can
walking
look at-
out, you hear Akir turn to Sue like, technically this means we're accessories to treason.
Where I leave them alone for 5 minutes and they get arrested probably.
You're welcome. I have to ask, Bears, how you feeling?
I think it's bullshit that Sulix and Akir on the line. Fucking damn it. We got everybody involved.
Don't tell anyone. Hey, Kuzo, I need to go to another dimension to help my friend. Literally not even 5 minutes later.
It's true.
It's not the fact you recruited him. It's the fact you told them everything after they just told you not to tell anyone. Also, Cole, keep doing stuff. I fleshed out Claude.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because of the weapon you guys gave him, I granted him a special ability. It's called Inferno Strafe.
Ooh.
What's it do?
You'll find out. Fuck you. Shut up.
Yeah, Marius.
Fine, fuck me, I guess. I'll just fucking wait and see. Like some piece
I
of
guess
shit.
you fuck-
You're just
I
gonna
guess
stay
you fucking
tied
will.
up on the couch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Suna's house was this one.
God, I love Vela's token right now so much.
Could go knock on the door.
No answer.
Asuna. Vela?
Asuna like turns and looks to you. She turns back to the door. Kuzo!
Kuzo, run!
Run from what?
Oh, we need help.
Is that? Oh,
From me! As they shout, forgetting that Levy has sensitive hearing.
Yeah.
And before you
we-
before you can even blink, you're already tied up to the neck in rope. You watch, guys, the door gets thrown open, and then here comes Kuzo fucking just tossed on the floor over here. He's also tied up in a cocoon of rope. Sorry, Kuzo, but you're an accessory to treason, and I have to do my job. And
did you guys manage this?
I'm sorry, Kuzo. I shouldn't have got you involved. And trying.
You need not be sorry. I
But-
probably would have gotten involved anyway.
Well, I will say this. Kusa looks around, see if there's any open, like, bits of the building. Or is it completely sealed shut?
Nope. This back window here is open.
Kusa, you see him trying to inch his way over to the window. Just realized too far. He turns and looks towards Tyrellian.
Tyrellian's wrapped
You
up
just-
in chain, by the way.
You see Kuzo's face as he just gets a grin that's... Oh, where's the art that I was going to use for this? Oh, here we go. His grin just becomes like this. This won't last for long. And Kuzo, you see his face start to focus. As Kuzo's going to attempt to...
That's what you guys are tied up like, by the way. I put the wrong channel.
Kuzo's trying to focus. Because he's going to attempt to use his magic to try to undo the chains that are surrounding Tyrellian. Although with no hands free, it's going to be tricky, so to try to
You're
use
gonna
sight.
have to gesture. Oh, I was gonna say you have to use the somatic component with your face, but all right, that works too.
Actually, Kuzo will try to using his tongue as a casting, in place of using his hands.
Oh, God. You okay? Yep, you would. No wonder Marcel likes you so much.
Alrighty, this is black. You see Kuzo just... You see
I hope to God. I hope to God he opens his mouth for this.
Yes.
Tyrellian is just going to raise an eyebrow, just staring at him.
You see magic just gathering Kuzo's tongue.
Does Kuzo have his mouth
What
open while he's
is
doing
the
the tongue?
Yes.
Ah!
Shimmer.
I don't know if I want to be freed this bad.
Asuna, don't look.
I wish I had that luxury.
Give him a card. Give him a card. And mine is too good. Holy fuck.
Fucking Zara's over here, dude. I'm gonna run out of cards at this rate.
For this, since it's trying to
Arcana. Just do
Arcana?
Straight up Arcana. Meanwhile, Vela, how did you know I was a Draenei?
Okay, so on the level, Valwyn mentioned it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Queen Alessia never said that Asuna was a Draenei, but she did. But Alessia did know about the Draenei. Velwyn is the one who said that, who referred to both Asuna, or referred to Asuna by name, and then also referred to her as the Draenei. So contextually, you can pick up that you can extrapolate that Asuna is a Draenei from what she said.
Okay.
So have a card to use? Is that what happened?
No, I didn't have a card.
Okay. Then
I
I
just
will.
got rid of the debuff.
Yeah,
Then
you
I will
are
give
able
this.
to hijack the. Okay, Nat 20. You have full control over the chains.
Okay, yeah. You see Kuzo's tongue is just glowing with magic, and you watch as the chains you just start uncoiling at high speeds.
I think you need to open your mouth wide and show us exactly what Kiss is doing this time.
Oh boy.
I'm joking. You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
No, I don't. And you
Thank
watch
you.
as the chains
Fuck! My mic was hiding Tristan's portion of the screen. I leaned back. Okay.
You watch as the chain just uncoils at high speed like a snake. And then you're freed. As it piles up right next to you.
Do you release the magic?
Huh?
Do you are you done focusing on the chain after he's freed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
As the chain
Tyrellian
falls
is-
to the ground, it slithers just like a snake back to Tyrellian.
Tyrellian is going to try and grab it.
Okay, yeah, you grab it, and then it coils up around your arm and starts coiling around your body again.
Tyrellian is going to hold it in his hand, so it's going to be just coiling his arm.
Yeah, it's coiling around your arm and then around your body.
Hold on.
Tyrellian?
I got this. You hear Kuzu just already saying this now.
Like, Cyrus, you understand, this was enough chain to encase you in it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
If it was a couple feet, then yes, that would work, but we're talking like almost a full kilometer
Yeah.
chain.
Do
Not
you want
really.
me to do him to roll Arcana again?
No, you already did it once. Yeah, you can hold the chain.
Okay.
Tyrellian's going to start untying Kuzo.
Also, Kroll, congratulations, you've gained proficiency with your tongue.
Tongue proficiency.
That's gonna come in handy several sessions down the line.
You're telling...
This is the second day of the new campaign, and Kuzo already has a proficiency with his tongue.
Just you wait till
Good
episode
lord.
69's out again.
Oh god.
Tyrellian is going to untie Asuna and
No,
Valen.
no, Tyrell, stop. It's okay. I don't
Oh, we
wanna
shouldn't have to
upset
sit here
Leslie.
tied up if we're going to be standing here anyway.
No, it's okay. I don't want to make things harder for everyone.
Yeah, I don't see...
Levy's already on making her way to the Queen right now.
And
You do realize what's gonna happen, right?
I think so.
Watery grave awaits us.
Alright, so like Velo would for sure and would know that the Queen's not gonna execute you.
Even I know that!
Oh, yeah, but it's still like a sign of like respect that like Bella knows she kind of fucked up.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
What do I do with this chain?
I'm not sure.
Because if the moment I let go of this thing, it's gonna just coil around you again.
Putting it outside is an option.
It's just gonna follow you.
I could go close the window. No, if
Ash-
it's smart enough to do that.
I wonder, actually. Kuza walks over to where the chain is being held. I wonder, is it just latched to you? Or is it just whoever it makes contact with? And Kuza will touch it and then slightly release control on it.
It's gonna try and coil back, run over it to Tyrellian again.
No. He just grabs it, hold of it, like... No, you don't.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, it says you're not proficient. Let's make you proficient in it. Let's also equip your tongue, so you just always have it on.
Tools. Look, Mason's tools. Dong.
You rolled less and still, because I made you proficient. You guys like the flavor chat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, yeah. Alright, anyways.
As long as you cooperate, I don't see why untying you would be an issue.
Because it looks like you're trying to escape.
I mean, if we sit here and wait for her to come back.
No, it's alright, trying.
Well, if you say so.
Suna, I'm not certain how to say this, but we met someone that knew about the mission. Someone that we didn't know.
She kind of like squints at you. Was it a tallish girl with blue eyes and long silver hair?
Yes.
Kind of ditzy.
That's not the word I'd use, but
Yes, she was.
Velwyn, right?
Yeah.
Whoops, I have Kuzo selected. Asuna turns and looks at the fire. She was the one that told me that my sister was in danger, and that I had to come to you for help.
When did she speak with you?
Yesterday.
Oh, so that's why you were so frantic, because you just learned of it.
Yeah, I was surprised too. You had remarkable timing. You showed up at my house right as I was about to go get you.
But you left me a note on my desk
What?
to come see you.
No, I didn't. Why, Phil? You live across the street. Why would I leave a note on your desk?
Oh, all right.
Ryan's just going to start laughing to himself.
Well, whoever that really was, not only are they adept at breaking and entering to leave a note in your house, but they also seem to be orchestrating this entire rescue operation.
Apparently. But I'm still gonna trust her. If my sister's life is, even if she's lying, my sister's still stuck in Lodalon. I want to get her back. But she knew things about me that no one knew. Not even you, Vela.
But how?
That is a good question.
I mean, I have a theory. Considering what we had to go through just to getting the assistance of...
I'm sorry,
Suna.
Kuzo, but no matter how mysterious this person is, I don't think trying to date her is gonna get a.
It's not the theory. Like, yeah.
Ryan is going to put his head in his hands.
That's
Oh,
not
God.
the theory. That is not the theory. The theory is that you're a person from the future. Somehow came back in time to prevent whatever the fuck is gonna happen.
Duna, I think there's a lot more at stake.
A lot more.
We went to the Crystal Cove on a quest today, and we found humans.
Her eyes go wide. She makes this face. I forgot to change tone, but she makes this face.
They had holed up there for quite some time. we found notes and designs for a Asuna. They're planning
Notes and designs for Nasuna?
No, Vela like paused and
Oh.
changed her mind.
in about 2 days' time now. They'll drop a mana bomb on the land of spires.
Who will? The humans?
The Divine Inquisition.
She like freezes and like visibly starts trembling. I can't. The Divine Inquisition. She starts squirming like aggressively. No. We have no time. No, we have to get my sister out.
Asuna, the boat's not ready yet.
It's gonna
Hey,
have to
please.
do. I'll swim there if I have to. I'm
Asuna,
going to.
you won't. Asuna, you won't make it.
Not without our help.
It'll take me 5 minutes to force that part.
Asuna,
What about...
Asuna, the queen knows of this.
Yes, but don't have time. I don't know how long it'll take to find Nusan. The Land of Spires is a big place.
Well,
I don't care about it. The rest of our tribe there. I just need to get my sister out. The mana bomb's not a concern. I don't care about the mana bomb.
Hear about the people here. As what was said, could be putting hundreds of thousands at risk.
they plan on harvesting the people of here.
Asuna, we need.
That's what the humans
Land.
do. They harvest people. But if the mana bomb gets dropped on the Land of Spires, they'll do more damage to them than they can bargain for. Latoans are stupid. Ah,
Ugh.
I'm not waiting any longer. And you watch she manifest wings of water, cutting through the rope, and her horns like kind of extend in the get extensions of water, and the tips of her tail has like a spade at the end, also made of water. And she leaps forward.
Asuna, hold on. Asuna,
Okay.
we need the aid of Lanosia. We can't just go and do this.
But
I'm
do you not know how long it'll take to get a sanction? It'll take more than 2 days.
It will?
Of course it will.
We,
She has to round up guards and bring in an archmage. Your dad's not exactly around to help, so we have to find another one. Do you know of any other archmages? I didn't think so. I'm not risking it. I have to go find something called the ESM, and I have to find it now.
Oh, we actually found that already.
Well, where is it?
Apparently in the hands of, well, part of the reason we were able to get Sulix on
Where
board.
is it, Kuzo?
Takes a dark home in the conference room
Thank
with
you.
a friend of ours named Akir. Yep.
No, Asuna, she's a friend.
And Asuna takes off. Flying through the air, by the way.
Oh, can you two go after her?
yes.
Still gotta hold this chain, otherwise it's gonna get Terralian. Ugh, here.
No, leave me. Just go.
Oh my god. Vela,
In
not-
case Levy comes back, Kuzo, go. I'm not arguing.
Vela, come on.
No,
Kuzo
leave
immediately
me.
takes his sword out and just immediately just
Rowan
gives a quick cut to the rope.
Rope's been
It's
cut.
holding- Oh, okay. Kuzo picks up.
Yeah, because
Let me tell you when.
you cut the rope, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Then Kuzo picks up Valen. Or Vela, not Valen. Come on. We need to go.
No, I told you. No, why aren't you listening?
You two okay in here?
As you recall, Velwyn always said, Kuzo never listens.
Fuck.
Are you two okay in here?
Yes, though the Draenei seem pretty frantic to borrow the ESM, but I imagine that's probably why you two were sent to come get it from me anyways. Are we gonna oh, okay, bye.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Are we still gonna get dinner?
Terrellian is going to just grab a handful of gold, set it on the counter, and head off. I will let you be the. I'll let you be the deciding factor of how much gold was set on the counter.
Okay. Suna comes charging out. Her in her hand sits the ESM.
Suna, please be careful. It's a very powerful and dangerous device.
I know how to use it.
You do?
My tribesmen had a device exactly like this in the Land of Spires.
If you're gonna use that, we need to charge it with the. But we're not using souls. We are gonna charge it using that field, or the mana field.
The power of a dragon god should be enough, right?
A dragon god.
Suna, what are you planning?
She beats her wings and flies up into the air and is gone.
Oh no.
Which direction did you head?
You guys are in Rudia. You don't actually know. She flew up into a cloud.
So can you put me down?
He drops Vela to the ground.
I have a sound effect for this, for just this moment.
Griffin has waited his entire life for this moment.
Oh no. We should probably get
Can't
to the...
wait around.
We
don't
need
know
to get to
where
the
she went.
palace. Do you know? You heard what she just said. The power of a dragon god will be enough.
Yeah, but
We
if
need
she
to
was worried about us not getting the sanction in time, then
Isn't that...
would the queen really aid with such a reckless endeavor?
The queen probably does not know that we had the ESM. You remember what Akir said? It has the ability to open the portal. And from what
That is
Akir made
true.
it sound like, it was safe.
Take here.
She hands you back the gold. This seems like it's more interesting than eating food. Besides, I'm dead. I can't really taste anything.
Hey,
Just two legs in there. Well, I suggest
well-
we not stand around here with our thumbs up our ass. Let's get going.
Do you know where we're going?
To the palace.
Why to the palace?
I have a
As
feeling
soon
that's
as
where
just...
we won't be able to catch Asuna.
We
She's too
may not be able to
fast.
catch her, but we can still get there.
If she's
I
planning
don't
on
understand why we're going to the palace.
Because... She just...
We don't need to
As soon
go
as
to
flew
the
off...
palace.
What?
Okay,
Can
then where do we
only
need to go?
one person speak, please? This is all Akir, by the way. This is all Akir.
Then where do we need to go?
Well, where did Asuna go?
He just flew off right before mentioning the power of a dragon god will do.
Do for what?
Using the ESM.
Well, yeah, she's gonna use her own power to charge it.
Her own power.
Of course, your friend is an emissary.
She
could
is?
just... Huh?
Yeah.
Yay. We're gonna... What did I get myself into?
Sorry about all of the mess, Sulex. It seems that we're in a bit more of a rush than I thought.
Ah, you bunch are quite a lively bunch. So, are you in need of my services? Where do we need to go?
She's flying off to use the
Got
What
that piece-
island does she?
You got that piece of siliconite?
Kuzo immediately just opens his bag and pulls out the piece.
Vela, may I use the forge?
Sawyer's trying.
Kuzo hands the piece over to Trailing. Spearhead will
Uh,
work, or
I would appreciate if you went with me, Vela. This is not my house.
Oh, right.
Damn. Ah, are you planning on forging that mighty piece of ore into a reinforcement for the ship?
I do. Oh,
Ah, you'll
Is it
need
a-
my help if you plan on putting that on the forward mast. A
let's get
spearhead
going then.
isn't quite what we need.
Alright, tell me the...
You'll need to cover the tip of the forward-facing mast in the
So like a,
siliconite, and then put a point at the end, similar
So like
to a
a helmet.
spearhead, but more akin to an arrow.
a helmeted type arrowhead that you would put on a... Yeah, okay.
You're
Is it your
basically
fault?
making,
Sorry.
you're basically making an arrowhead.
But for the mass of the ship, do you have the dimensions?
I do.
Great.
Made sure to. Oh, I don't need to bring this in here. I made sure to study that ship well before we set sail. I know her. I know she like the back of me hand.
oh right.
I'm home. I've brought friends.
You hear the door to the study open? Oh, Vela, you're back. I heard you went on in Endeavor.
We did, Mother. Allow me to introduce,
Akir and Sulex. Aye, it's been a while, lass.
Mother?
The introductions seem to have already been met. We have a time limit. Sorry to rush. My name is Terrellian, and Terrellian is going to give a small bow.
Terrallion. I see. Very well. Do what you need. Do what must be done.
Thank you. Felix?
Aye. We will have to catch up later then, old friend. And Sulix will help you forge the thingy,
The doohickey.
the doohickey.
Terrellian's going to put it in the fucking furnace. Put the...
Akir, I thought you were dead. Well, you're technically not wrong. I am dead. I see. Our plan to destroy those cultists was successful. What I didn't anticipate was them trapping me in that building too. In that structure. Cursed to live my life as a statue, forever petrified. Of course it was your daughters that came to help me.
My daughters, but Marin's been home all day. What?
So,
No, not Marin. Your other daughter. Keone will turn to you, Vela.
Mother, we met someone today. It's hard to explain, but she seemed to believe that she was of our family.
What?
To cut the explanation short, the way it seemed like it was someone from the future coming back, helping ensure what we did was successful.
Sorry, Maris,
You-
did you say you wanted Keone to be all knowing or not?
All knowing.
Okay. Do you mean Hiromi?
Who's Hiromi?
Oh, Bill, she's your future daughter.
Wait, mother? Wait, but I don't know. I haven't. You
Relax,
know
Phil. You don't have her for like another 8 years.
I see.
No, it was. Well,
Naya?
she used the al-
No, it's Marin's.
She used the alias of Valen, but
Her
Valen.
name was Amica.
Amica. On the top of her head, you see like these black flames forming. The more she tries to think, you can like look at her face. The more she tries to remember, the more the flames flare up.
Mother, what's that? As Vela points to it.
What's what? She like looks up. The flames move back at the top of her head, so she still can't see them. Oh, okay. I understand the situation.
What?
Forgive your daughter. She's being. Your daughter and Kuza are mistaken. Oh, okay. I'm certain it was just a friend of theirs that they're really close to. Oh, Vela shouldn't play jokes like that.
Sorry, Mother.
Well, do what you need to do. Be careful. Lodolon's a dangerous place.
Mother? Okay.
Yusa walks over. What was that?
Vela, do you have a place we can talk in private?
Well. The living room, I suppose.
No. Well, let's go to your third guest room. Or the third room.
Akir, how do you know this?
Who do you think designed your house?
You did?
Of course, your mother and I go way back. We've been friends for a very long time.
Vela looks into the room. She pauses.
Ayla? Yeah.
Sorry, I get an odd feeling whenever I'm in here.
Kuzo, close the door. Lock it.
Yep. No, yep, Kuzo locks it. Okay.
Bela, describe to me the feeling you get in this room.
It's eerie.
Like
Lonely.
something's missing?
Yes. The lack
Like-
of something.
Like you should, like something, you know something should be here.
Bed, it's small. Doesn't make for a good guest room.
Okay. Sorry, Kuzo. Akir's just gonna grab you and just throw you out.
Okay, I guess I'll stand out here then.
Okay, Vela, let me see the time card.
Okay.
I know you have a
Vela
lot of
reach.
questions, but I'm gonna try and answer the one that's eating at you the most.
Vela reaches into her bag and pulls out the Book of Plow. She opens it and reaches for the time card. And she extends it to Akir.
She takes and you watch the time card, like the depiction of a person on the card, actually almost like it comes to life.
Whoa, what?
Oh, it's been a long time since I've used such cards. Since I've seen these. Let's see. She holds, with the card in hand, she holds her hand forward, and a divine glow forms, and it quickly turns to like a darker bronze. Like sand. Vela, do you want answers? You have to
Yes.
be certain. You need to steel yourself, because this is going to be a shock.
I'm just so in the dark on what's going on. Baldwin said
I
she'd
don't
tell me,
need your
but
life story. Do you want answers, and are you ready to receive them? This
Yes.
will be a shock. You can't break down. You have to stay strong.
Yes, Akir.
Okay. How old are you now?
20.
Okay. How long ago? How old were you when this room started feeling weird?
Maybe 12 or 14.
That's a very big gap. Which is it? 12. The answer is 12.
12.
In that case, let's turn it back. Let's go back to when you were 11. One second. And with the card in her hand, she starts whistling a familiar tune. Watches the sunlight, like day rises and nights. The day rises and the sun rises and sun sets. The moon rises, moon sets, like rapidly, but it's going in reverse out the window.
Do I see any of this outside as well?
Nope.
Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Vela, you watch as the years go by. The room stays relatively the same until now. You see a small girl, white hair, blue eyes, sitting at the desk. She's sitting there swinging her legs, writing away on a piece of paper.
Bela's eyes are wide with disbelief as she just stares. That person. Vela rubs her eyes a few times. The image. I saw it. But I don't understand. Why is... I don't remember any of this.
Then you see a very young version of yourself walk in through the door. Walk right through Akir, like she's an illusion, and approach Amica. Amica, so now Marius, you're going to be playing this version of Vela. 12-year-old Vela, or 11-year-old
Okay.
Vela. Amica is trying to create a spell. But her incantations make no sense. So she's trying to like write them out. It makes no sense. You're kind of curious as to what she's doing.
God, Amica, what spell are you trying to make?
I want to make a big flashy spell like you, Vela.
Like me? What do you mean?
Well, you use your spells to heal everybody. I want to do that too. I want to be a hero.
And there's soul damage.
Play the sound effect. Do it.
It loses its impact if you tell me to do it.
Emotional damage.
Amica, that's wonderful. Using your magic to help people. I'm so proud of you. This Vela rustles Amica's head.
Her entire head or just her hair?
Sorry, her hair. Come here, tiny child.
She gets this, just like a big smile on her face. Vela, or present Vela, the smile on Amica's face is exactly the same smile as the one that was on Velwyn when she grinned at you. As she looks up to past Vela, or 11-year-old Vela. I figure maybe someday I'll have a friend like you have, like Kuzo, who keeps hurting themselves, and I want to be able to help them like you. But Vela, why is Kuzo so weird?
I don't know,
Bye.
Amica. He's always trying so hard, but he doesn't listen. And he gets himself into trouble all the time. But his heart is kind, and I admire that.
but the way he uses his magic, it's creepy. And she starts laughing. She starts giggling.
Yes, Emika.
Present Vela, this is almost an identical, like deja vu of what had happened with Velwyn.
When Velwyn did, she reprimanded Kuzo. Just like I had.
She, Emika puts her pen down. She climbs out of her chair. As Vela, you realize that, past Vela, you see that it is getting dark and getting late, and Emika should probably go to bed.
It's that time, Emika. Remember, you need to recharge your mana if you want to keep working on magic.
I know. She approaches the bed but then stops. Vela, can you make sure there's no monsters under my bed?
Vela smiles.
Of course, Emika. And do you remember the chant?
Should she remember the chant? I don't know what you're talking about.
Here, Emika. Repeat after me.
Oh, is it the one that I think it is?
Probably
Or am I
not.
Do you want me to hijack the scene to really fucking drive it home?
Oh, okay, yeah. I had an idea, but I don't know if I've thought it out enough yet.
Decide. Do you want to do yours or you want to do mine?
Do yours.
Okay. And so present Vela, as she does the chant, or I guess you teach, past you teaches this little girl the chant. It shakes you to your core, I guess. Yeah, it'll shake you to your core. As past you, 11-year-old Vela takes Amika's hand in hers, and the two girls do the chant together. As you recognize exactly where you've heard this chant before. And then Vela checks under the bed.
It's all clear, Emika.
Yeah, and she just jumps and flops into the bed.
Vela approaches and pulls the covers over Amica.
As you're tucking her in, she looks up at you. Vela, do you think you'll marry Kazuha?
Me? Why?
Well, you always seem so mad at him, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like anyone who hates somebody gets so interested in what they do. At least that's what Marin tells me. She thinks you have misappropriation of carousel. Meta level, what she's trying to say, she thinks that Vela has misappropriation of arousal.
Would 11-year-old Vela know that?
No. No, she would not.
Vela crosses her arms with a confident expression. That sounds like adult stuff. And not... and Marin isn't ready yet, so she shouldn't be telling you that.
But I always see Marin sneaking out at night with some boy.
Amica, you saw, but... I'm sure
She always
Marin...
tries to sneak past my window, and she crouches beneath the windowsill, but she never ducks low enough and I can see the top of her head. She has shiny red hair, so it's pretty noticeable.
I'll speak to Marin.
She told me that
Is
I
she-
have to tell Marin when you do that with Kazuha someday.
But what? Because but wait, why is it okay for Marin to do that and not me? It's not fair.
And he just shrugs.
I'll have to speak with her in the morning. Vela leans into and kisses Amica on the forehead. Good night, Amica.
Good night, Vela. She has a big dopey smile on her face, and then she fades away, and the past you fades away. And you return back to the present. Okay, Kuzo, you can come back in. Vela's probably gonna need a shoulder to freak out on.
Oh, what?
Vela's just standing there paralyzed.
As you recall the letter. P.S. If you had a little sister, would you check under her bed for monsters?
Vela? Vela? Kuza's waving a hand in front of your face.
Vela's just staring at the bed.
Kuza turns to say, what did you do to her?
Shh. She's processing.
Oh.
Meanwhile, in the forge. I try it just like that. And we need to make this increase this opening by about an inch.
Aurelian is going to put the put the metal down by the spike of the anvil and start hammering it out.
Excellent.
That's good enough.
Yeah, that should be perfect. Now we just need to punch some holes in her. 6 holes evenly spaced about 2 inches apart should be enough. This way we can attach it to the front-facing mast correctly. Then all that's left is for you to work your magic and sharpen the tip.
Aurelian is going to grab a different tool, more of a spike.
Center punch.
Yeah, and take the hole, put it over the spike, and just start banging the top of the center punch with a hammer.
Yep,
Doing
and
this
you hammer all 6 holes in.
And now the spike.
And now you have to sharpen the spike. We need this to be as pinpoint sharp as you can make it. The sharper the better. Creates a focal point.
to break through a barrier.
I will do my best.
Aye,
And-
sir.
Corellian takes it and puts it to the grindstone.
Vela.
Suddenly, Vela bolts forward to the bed. She falls to her knees and looks under the bed.
This motherfucker's too zoomed in still. You should zoom out enough that you can see, like, not... So that the room doesn't... You should zoom out enough that the room fills the center of your screen, but you can still see some space around the edges. So I'm going to do this again, because you should have seen this. You watching?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh my god.
You know, I was
Is that
gonna
right
say,
at the moment that Vela is like on the floor?
No, it happens right as you're going to crouch under the floor.
Oh no! Do I know what's happening? I
Yes,
got a
you,
message for them.
you probably do. It sounds like you do. So yes, you absolutely see Marion walk by the window, the top of her head, just like Amica said,
That is definitely not what that was. Okay.
and she's pulling someone with her.
Vela, are you alright?
Vela continues to the bed. She drops down and begins looking for something.
Under the bed, you see a little box.
Vela, she snatches it and pulls it out.
Yep, it's not locked or anything.
Vela just scrambles to open it.
Yep, you open it, and there is. I have no way of making this, so you have to use your imagination. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's a family portrait. There's you. There's your dad. There's Marin, you, and a little white girl, a little girl with white hair. She looks to be about 6. You remember this photo being taken, but you don't remember the girl being there.
Hello.
Hello?
Is
Hello?
Vela,
The family photo has made it back, people.
oh, right. This Vela, she drops the box and with both hands trembling, she stares at this photo. Why? Why can't I remember anything?
Bill,
This-
Bill, calm down. As Akira kneels down beside you and puts her hand on your shoulder. Her hand is as cold as ice.
But
Listen,
this.
listen. You can't remember anything because your memories of this person have been erased. Well, blocked. Do you remember your mother? Earlier when we came in, she had black flames forming on her head.
She didn't. She's in this photo and she doesn't remember who this is either.
I'm going to explain who this is, but you still won't remember. But I'll tell you just so you have answers. Then I'll leave it up to you whether or not you believe me. That girl is your youngest sister, Amica.
when you were 12, she was taken. However, Amica was wiser than she let on. So to say she was taken is a bit of an understatement. It was more like, or isn't quite accurate. She went willingly. But in an attempt to keep her safe, yours, your sisters, your mother's, even your father's, everyone's memories were erased of who she was. But you loved her so much that even though she was erased from your memory, and she taps her chest. In your heart, you still remembered her. That's why this room always felt weird. It always felt lonely. The power that has sealed your memories like this is the power the same with those black flames. It's called Amaterasu. The only way to undo its power, at least the power, to undo the power that's been enforced on you to block your memories. The caster, or the wielder of this power, has to undo it themselves. Or you need a powerful source of magic to counter it. In other words, you'll need the ESM, a fully charged ESM, to undo the effect. If you fully charge the ESM and channel your divine through it, it will remove the block. And you'll be able to remember everything as things were. Or you can try and find the caster and have them remove it from you.
But what about everyone else's? Mother seemed to also have
when you try
memories.
This is something that puzzles me. Whenever you try to remember this, the flames will ignite and prevent you from remembering anything. The more you try to remember, the more the flames have to destroy. Or block, sorry. In your case, you simply just can't remember, yet you have no flames trying to further block you. Either the spell cast on you is weaker, or there's something else at play here that is making you resistant to its effect. But, and I know it's hard to take in, but first and foremost, your friend needs your help. As she stands up and holds her hand out to help you up, you want to be the hero that your sister looked up to, didn't you? Don't you?
Yes, I want to help Asuna.
Then focus on that. Focus on that for now, and we'll worry about this other stuff later. I know it's difficult.
Yes, Akir, I understand. I'll stay focused.
We'll get you your answers, but it'll be difficult if you're in mourning because you lost your friend too. Don't you think?
Oh, right. I can't let that happen.
Just gives you a warm smile. Well, whether or not you
Then
believe what I've shown you to be true is up to you. But I have no reason to lie to you or deceive you in any way. You're basically like my niece.
your niece?
Not by blood, but your mother is a good friend of mine. Though I died 5,000 years ago, I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Akir? What do you
Vela?
mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Tricks up your sleeve.
Well, and she hugs you, and though her touch is as cold as ice, the embrace is still rather warm and comforting. What kind of I can't be the fun auntie if I show you all my tricks now, can I?
No, I suppose not. What will you do with the time card?
I'm going to give it back to you. These cards aren't meant for me to wield. You're the one that opened the book. You're the one that can truly wield its power.
Right. Vela goes to return the time card into the Book of Clow.
Vale, I do feel bad that you're suffering this way. I know you have more questions. I can at least tell you this much. The Velwyn that you met was Amica. Is Amica, but not the Amica that belongs in this timeline. In this time. She's Amica 6 years in the future. So Kuzo, you were right. She is someone from the future that came back to this time. But who she is, it's not quite that simple. The Amica that is your sister is sealed away somewhere. That Amica is after she gets freed. She used the power of this time card to come back to the past. Her past, which is our present. That is why she looked much older, and you didn't, well, she looked much older than she actually was. Probably why no one recognized her. That and their memories probably have been erased. As you recall, your boy Kazuo knew who she was right from the start.
Well,
Almost everyone.
Almost everyone.
one person knew who she was right away.
Oh.
Kazuo Kaedehara.
Oh. There's still a Kaedehara around?
Yes. I found a book and from your time that mentioned Kaedehara clan.
Well, that's interesting.
For some context, Kazuha is Vela's rival, which
Is there more?
oh, sorry, I was trying to figure out the phrase, which really isn't a rivalry. And she's kind of just
AQ very slowly turns to you, Vela. I understand.
What? I don't understand. He's just.
She gives you like a cheerful
Pats
smile,
me.
like pats you on the head. And it looks like young Amica really was wise beyond her years.
Wait, what? Oh, the memory. But why would she have said that if she truly did?
Why would she have said what?
Kazuha.
Oh, you said he. Why would he have said that?
No, why would Amica have said Kazuha in the vision of the past?
Your confusion confuses me.
yeah. What are you confused about?
I'll just move on.
No.
Okay.
We're just classmates.
Are you rivals with all your classmates? And she holds up just air quotes like Kuzo did.
Well, Ayaka but I couldn't beat them.
Oh. Did you lose to them in a duel?
In terms of placing, Vela here was 4th of the class overall.
Wait. 4th? What do you mean by placed?
The school ranking for the Mages Academy.
Oh, they still do that?
I guess.
You must have placed 4th. You must have had some pretty incredible moves. How did you defeat your opponent?
Did he fall asleep?
Oh,
Oh, no.
He's
He's
just
too
silent.
quiet for too long.
Yeah.
Let's jump over to Trine, actually. Let's keep this thing flowing. So after a while, well, technically 5 minutes, but yeah, there she is. She's done. Let us be on our way for
Agreed.
catch up to Asuna.
Do you have any clue where the others went? I know you were in there with me the whole time, but I'm not from around here.
The chances are AQ is probably up to something. Hi, AQ, are you in here? As Kuzo and Vela, you hear someone calling for AQ from like across the hall. Oh,
Sounds like they're done.
so it looks like it's time to be on our way. And like AQ's just gonna like clap your cheeks, not slap you, but like clap your cheeks, just kind of shock you back to being yourself.
Acre?
Come on, Vale. We have to help your friend first.
Right. Okay.
Then we can focus on how to get Amica back.
I have the part. It is time to go get it installed.
Hi.
All right. Taylor, you said Asuna mentioned that the mana, or that the mana field will need to, will need my aid to maintain an opening in it, correct?
Yes, Kuzo.
I'm gonna need. No, no potion shops would be open this late. I'm still out of mana.
We'll have to figure it out as we go, Kuzo. I mean, I could probably make the potions on our way there, but I don't have the herbs.
And do you need? What do they look like?
Vela, couldn't you just borrow mana from one of your friends?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Didn't you place fourth in the Mage Academy? Do they not teach how to pass mana from one person to another?
No. I've never heard of such a thing.
That's a thing that can be done?
I see. Fortunately for you three, I have quite the wellspring of mana. She's gonna place her icy hand on your shoulder, and she's just gonna grab Kuza by the face. Her hand's ice cold, like a corpse.
Uh,
She closes her eyes, and you feel her man like pass into you.
Akir, this is
uh,
this feels a little weird. You're certain of this?
Of course. It's strange that it hasn't been taught. And she lets go, and you feel your mana's all been like maxed out. How about you?
Yes. Cerealium will extend a hand.
She will take your hand. It is ice cold.
That is why it is only a hand. That is why I didn't risk putting it anywhere else.
And so she starts pushing mana into your hand. And you feel your mana regenerate, and you are now at full mana. Bale, I'll teach you this technique. When you come back.
Oh, okay. I look forward to it.
She gives you a smile. I know it's tough, Philip, but you'll have to focus.
So Vela places a closed fist on her chest. I will stay focused. Asuna needs our help.
Speaking of which, let's go. Gotta get back to the ship.
Time is of the essence, so let's get there quickly. Hey, no, get back here, Trellian.
What?
As Akir channels you feel her build up a swath of powerful magic beneath your feet.
Okay.
What's the matter? It's faster than walking, is it not?
I wasn't expecting that. Ooh.
Can't say that I was either.
Aye, Akir, do you always have to show off?
Thank you, Akir. But what of Lenosia?
What about her?
She was coming to reprimand us for this mission.
We don't know that.
Then
Levy
you
was
should probably be off to save your friend before you get reprimanded, don't you think? Better
yes.
to ask for forgiveness than for permission.
Rallying from the boat while installing the tip is just going to point out at Akir.
Got a point, Vale. Come on.
Okay.
Jack, why are you chewing on that? Goofy bunny.
Let's get going.
Okay. Thank you again, Akir. We'll be back.
I know. She'll give you She'll give you another hug. Rest, I assure you, Vela. You'll get your sister back. After all, for her to come back from the future, that means you must have found her, right?
A smile crosses Vela's face as she hugs Akir back. Right.
She's gonna still hugging you. She's still really close, but she's gonna lean back so she looks you right in the eye. After all, and with a big grin, that cute song you sang for your sister. I think its words ring true. You should hold on to hope. I'm certain she's homeward bound.
Vela rubs her eye. Smiles. I will.
Now you have to go help your friend help your friend get their sister homeward bound. She will lean back, give you a good old smack on the ass, and push you into the boat.
Akir,
and she just kind of waves.
Time to set sail. As you see Kuzo looking around, watching the sky. How long till we get that thing installed?
Oh yeah, it's Charlie, you slide the cap onto the tip and it just pops into place. You hammer the nails through all the holes into the mast. This thing is ready to go. Whole installation process only takes a few minutes.
Ready to go, Sulex.
Aye, sir. Sulex runs over to the doobly doo. What's this? Helm.
And puts it on his head.
And away we go, and the ship begins moving. We will end our session there.
Oh boy.